crab on crab action. That's right. You only see this normally down in New Orleans. Bit gamey, right on my head. Rig probably gonna win. Ooh, it's not a bit gamey rig. Rig has quite a bit more health, but it's anybody's game. Randomizer. Ooh, oh. The anger is rising. Anger's rising. Who's going to be the big winner of the cats? Oh, Rig wins! Hey guys, yo, what's up? Ayo, hey, check this out. We're gonna go in and we're gonna make some trees today, yo. Don't forget to smash that subscribe. That didn't work. And I'm learning game dev using Godot, working on a scary ass bear game. At least that's a goal. I hope that he's a scary ass bear and not a bear with a scary ass. Although, I guess it really depends on his diet, doesn't it? How scary his ass is going to be. I mean, if he's on a Huel diet like me, it's going to be very scary. But I digest. So for anybody who watches Let's Game It Out, one of my favorite things that he does is there a limit? And it would appear there is, and I've met it, and I broke the game. Thank you for the comment. Dun dun dun. If you believe they put a man on the moon. Man on the moon. If you believe they put a man on the moon. If you can find a replacement for me, I'm gonna raid out, and this has been a lot of fun. We'll play again.
Super fun, GD.
Give me 5 GD.
Yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3, team. All right, catch you later.
I'm glitching. I'm glitching.
He's glitching. He's stuck. He is so stuck right now. It's amazing.
Oh no!
It is. This is great. This is great. He's glitching out. Check this.
Oh my god. Where is he?
Irad, are you okay there, buddy?
But I'm glitching.
You gonna be okay? See the walk loop. Make sure. Ah, taking a step. Ooh, watch me strut. Ooh, here I'm a bear. Ooh, got a big butt. Ooh, my name's Sooty. Ooh. Time for me to get some sleep. I think that's. Oh my god! I can't believe it. Well, ordinarily he looks a little bit more frightening than this, but I was playing around with making him fuzzy. Like you're talking with Captain. Let me see if I can do my Captain impression. I am not the Captain, but my eyebrows also move in a way like the Captain.
Thanks, JD, folks. Be sure to give JD some love.
That's why it looks away. But I'm trying to plan out my paths, which is why we've got the lines trailing me. I just got, I'm going to call this Tutorial Cave. Just finished up with Tutorial Cave. Some new Cat 6. Or something. Because one of the cables I made is falling apart. Well, not falling apart, but it just keeps getting disconnected from my network switch. At least now I know where to look. Fucking hell. Guess what? I'm gonna chase you with the chainsaw. Yay! Oh, Daddy. God damn it. I'm not meaning to. Okay. I'm having a hard time understanding the best way to pull this out. I want to make it clear right here, right now. I am against ripping your dick off and throwing it at somebody. Okay? So there can be no confusion here. I do not recommend taking your dick, ripping it off, and tossing it in the direction of anyone. All right? Good. All right, back to coding. Back to Drupal plus Godot equals, huh? Why didn't I pitch a tent? Oh boy, where am I going to poop? I don't see any pooping holes. Uh-oh, what happened? Boom. He got you. You're dead. Game over. I'm shaking up my bottle. We need to hold hands. Okay. Weirdo. Am I hitting a button somewhere that I don't know about? For nefarious purposes. I don't want anybody listening using that clip of me saying on repeat while they do whatever in the privacy of their own home. I don't want anybody hearing me saying "oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy" over and over again from that clip. Don't do it. It's as bad as ripping your dick off it. Like this. It's like that. Da, 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 da. All right, we got sound. We got all the things. We got somebody over on YouTube saying hello. What's up, Jiren? We got Jim the Dandy pooping pants all over the place. Who could ask for anything more? That's right. I'm back on the YouTube post OBS 32 update. I'm trying out SE Live, which is Stream Elements thing. Seeing how multi-streaming works with that. Hopefully not bad. We'll see though. Folks over on YouTube, feel free to be like, oh man, this sucks. And let me know so I can correct it. But yeah, I'm here. Monday. How is everybody doing on this fine Monday time zone? For me, it is early evening. For you, it is, I don't know, maybe not even Monday anymore. But ooh. Jim, how come you come in here, say the poop pants, and then all of a sudden my stomach gets all rumbly tumbly? Huh? Why do you do that to me? I didn't have to before, but then you put that emote out there, and all of a sudden it's, whoop, maybe I gotta go on break. It's only been 5 minutes, but Jim's reminded me, my guts hate me. It's just rude. That's what it is. Just rude. All right, so previously on JDDoesDev, we were able to get XP drops working briefly. Well, not briefly. I mean, they work permanently, as far as I can tell. Unfortunately, I'm charging my mouse right now, and I use the same cable for my controller. But I'll show what we do. Boom. Okay, there's me. I got some weapons up in here. We got little baddie over there. Now, question: how should the enemy start moving directly towards, or should we like? Ooh, that's something that I need to fix. Boom. Okay, we got that. Let me open up Obsidian. Wait, no. Ben. Ben. All right, let's do this. Put this on in here. Let's turn it on. Tasks. Okay, to do. No, I want another. Categories, task. Oh no, stages. Backlog, to do, doing, review done. Backlog, to do, doing, testing, done. All right. Now let's get this all set up here as well. Ugh. Categories. Task. Bug. Bug isn't that green. Bug is red. Brightening red. Goonie Saint, welcome in. Doing well, yes. I hope you're doing well as well. Well. Enhancement. Enhance. I am working on the tower twin stick shooter today. So I'm not sure when the last time you were here was. I'm sorry, I'm bad. The last couple of weeks have all been jumbled together. But I started this recently, like within the past couple of weeks. I'm just trying to be more organized. Task bug enhancement. All right, new task. Actually, no. Delete. All right, good. Okay, so that was, this is actually a bug. All right, make enemies attack when hit. I think that's a safe assumption, something that we should. Right now, if enemies are wandering and a Projectile hits them. They don't chase the player. Fix it. All right, welcome in, K-Mac. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well over in your world. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, and let's do this. I'm cleaning my glasses, you perverts. Mm-hmm. Okay, now just out of curiosity, let's go over to Windsurf. Let's take a look and see what we need to do here. Enemy base. Take damage. All right. The state chase. Or let's add in health. Very good thinking, K-Mac. Very good. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Health. We're going to change this across things to, wait, no. Just here. Max health. All right, now things are going to get broken. Watch, everything's going to break here. Or not. Damn it, no, I didn't want to change everything. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Max health. There we go. Now things are going to break. Now, of our current health. There we go. And then, yep, current health equals max health when we first do it. Okay, state chase. Now match current state. Current health. Yep. Current health negative there. All right, and then we're going for wander behavior, chase behavior. Oh, that's an abstract. Which is fine. Current health. Let me, oh, set state, not change state. Set state, no, state. Chase. Wait. If current, no. There we go. If current state not equals state chase. Abstract, let me finish this and then I'll give a like 10,000 foot overview of it, hopefully. All right, state chase. And then we have And current health less than max health. Wait. Wait, that's not the one that I want to do. Just for clarity's sake, I'm going to put that in parentheses. And current health equal to max health. All right. So we're doing this. So if it's less than the attack range, it goes into the attack state. However, if the current health is the same as the max health, then there hasn't been damage taken and distance the player. But if if current health is less than max health, then it shouldn't do this. I'll have it take a look soon. So abstract means slightly different things in different languages. In GD script, it is kind of saying that this class with the abstract keyword cannot be implemented on its own. It cannot be used. I cannot create an object of the enemy base type. However, what I can do is extend the enemy base type, which is what we're doing in sewer rat. Where are you, sewer rat? We are extending enemy base here and saying sewer rat. Now, what abstract does is it gives you a set of methods, variables, and things like that you have to use. An abstract, when you extend an abstract class in Godot, you are agreeing to a contract between the extended class and the base class that it's being extended from. And part of that contract is, when we look at enemy base, is I have the abstract functions here of wander behavior, case behavior, attack behavior. What these are saying as abstract is that when a child class extends the enemy base class, it is agreeing to have these functions in it. It will override these functions. Right now in the abstract, there's no logic to them, and that's okay. It's just saying that, all right, sewer rat, which is the only enemy that we've started working on so far, has to have wandered behavior. Now, if I were to change this, I'm just wander 111. All right, we get an error here. Sewer rat must implement enemy-based wander behavior and other inherited abstract methods, or be marked as abstract. So we could get really, really weird with it and have an abstract class extend an abstract class. So we add abstract here, so it doesn't have to implement it. But then if we were to create a class sewer rat big that extends sewer rat, it has to implement all the methods from enemy base and sewer rat that are abstract. So that this isn't just a way to get away from it, because we then could not instantiate or initialize an object of the sewer rat type, because now it's abstract. So let me undo that. And we shouldn't have any errors. Okay, Mac, does that make sense? Now, in other languages, there are different implementations of it. An abstract is similar to a that's what clicked for me too. The word contract when and this is going back to PHP, which is my day job. PHP when somebody finally said an interface is a contract, and that's something that I think of. Interface. I don't use them quite interchangeably, but they help make each of them helps things make sense for me in that way. But somebody was explaining it to me, and they said contract, and that is when like all the lights went off. A big, I get it. Light bulb showing up over my head. Okay, it's a contract. I understand that. That's so cool that you said that because that's exactly how it worked out for me. That's exactly where it clicked for me. So that's awesome. We're not so different, you and I, Mr. K Macback. You understand the word contract? I understand the word contract. I don't know where I'm going with that. Okay, so as I put in the description, of course, I love answering questions, especially if it's something that I can answer. It makes me feel good to help other people. All right, so I just so I'm not vibe coding this. I think I've said that before. Maybe not on the stream. I'm not doing an actual vibe coding, but I am using an AI LLM Claude to help me, to help teach me. And what I mean by that is, yeah, let's keep that. Wait, what's a plug do? MCP? I don't understand what MCPs are. That's maybe something that I should look into, but I'm not all in on AI stuff. But so anyway, I'm not vibe coding. I have a set of rules. I have a certain set of rules that I'm using for Claude to not give me direct answers, but to teach rather than just do. It's teaching me the why rather than the how. But I am also having it check my work because I'm solo deving here, and I don't have somebody to look at my PRs. So why not have an assistant take a look and tell me if there's something that I missed. Made some changes to make it so that when an enemy is wandering.
Tap to hear from Jennifer Flynn on Messenger. Double tap to decline.
What the hell was that? My phone just did weird. I don't want it to do that. Okay. Let's make some changes to make it so that when an enemy is wandering and the player attacks it, the enemy goes into chase state. Can you verify that these changes are correct? Mostly correct. Mostly correct. Problem enemies never heal. I want the enemies to chase. I want the enemies to chase at all times until dead once aggroed. Okay, no changes needed. Makes sense to me. Now, relentless pursuit. Let's okay. So let's do this in testing. Let's go into the main scene. Let's play it. We're gonna run here. Boom. Oh. Come on. Really? Okay, I definitely messed something up in here. Rebase. Oh, okay, shit. Got it. Part of the problem here is max health. I didn't set that. Max health 15. So its max health was already at 0. So a single hit kills it. Okay, so not attacking. Doom. Got a hit. Oh, that's right. Oh. Wait, no, it went right through. Okay, is it? Oh. I can walk through the walls. Can you? No, you can't. Nice. All right, you can die now. Boom. Nice. We did it. All right, done. I think the next feature I want to work on is, I put that I want to do the wave spawner, or yeah, the waves, but I think instead I want to start with the dodge roll. I want to get the dodge roll. Okay, so a lot of good things here. Now this is where, chat, I need your help, your thoughts. When doing a dodge roll, which direction should the should the character dodge. So let's look at this. Let's press the play button here. All right, so I'm walking in the direction opposite of. Here, let's just get rid of you. Bye. Opposite of the blaster, the weapon, right? If I were to hit dodge, my expected behavior is that I dodge in the direction that I'm moving. Boom. It has nothing to do with the direction I'm aiming. And I think that's a standard behavior. But I'm not sure. I think we should go with okay, invulnerability duration. How long do the iframes last? Is it the full roll? Ooh, Captain Krabs, welcome in. Great job on Aries stream today. Amazing job. Thank you for the work. I appreciate you being here. Let's use Enter the Gungeon. How do I frames? How long? Okay. Covers the commitments phase. Players locked into direction, can't react or adjust. Protection, the last 40%. I think for decision 1, the length of Van the Man, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Pattern to dungeon. Oh, wait. All right, it made a mistake. Okay. Okay, direction control. Locked. With no adjustment. Direction input. Dodge in direction moving unless standing still, then dodge toward direction aiming. Wall interaction. Stop at walls. The Bills game. The Bills game. What are you doing watching Bills? Shouldn't you be like all in on the Patriots or something? Interaction stop at walls. There should be a cooldown meter for dodging with a alternative. Wait, I'm thinking Hades style for the cooldown. Like you can dodge up to 3 times, or ooh, that could be a power up. Let's see. Okay. No adjustment in mid dodge. Stop at walls. Visual cooldown meter. Let's start with the simple single. Let's start with the simple single dodge and expand later. Nice. Here we go. Okay. All right. So first thing, let's read through what this said. Is there a way that I can like pull this window out? No, it doesn't look like it. Can I? No, maybe not. Okay. Okay. Player presses space, dodge in movement direction, or aim if standing still. Stops at walls, 3-second cooldown. Okay, in player script, we need the dodge state, the dodge configuration, dodge speed. All right. Okay, let's look at this. Let's see what we can do. So we've got player. Okay, let's see what it thinks about doing a state machine. I think the state machine is a little bit overkill right now. Charge, release. I appreciate the practical examples, but you're once again writing code. You can save entirely. Wait, what? You can save entire scenes as an auto load. I was working on UI control node. Weird. I mean, that's cool. Definitely cool. That's something that I was aware of. Okay. Then let's go back here. Okay, first thing that we need to do, we need to create the action. Yeah, let's do it as a space button or the space bar for now. All right, then back here. Let's see. Booleans for state. Var is dodging false. Var can dodge true. Dodging variables. All right. The vector 2. Timer. Float. Var. Nope. Duration. Float. 0.4 seconds. I think that might be a bit much. We'll check. We'll check. We'll make dodge speed twice as much. Yeah. Equals dodge duration times dodge speed. There we go. Dodging cooldown variables. Sure. No, I don't. I don't want that. Var and dodge is already true. Three seconds. Ooh. Estriction. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good day. Dodge cooldown. There we go. Invulnerability stuff. R is invulnerable. False. No, I don't want that. No, don't want that still. All right. So Input event. All right. If event is action, just press dodge. So KMac, it's relatively up to date. I mean, it's going off of 4.3. Or I'm sorry, it's going off of Godot 4X. Newer versions are able to actually go out and do research on things. So, like, Claude Sonnet, I could be wrong, but I believe it can like go look at the documentation and say, okay, well, I'm ingesting this. But since, well, you know what? How up to date is your data on? And I'm gonna have to scroll all the way back up here because of you. I hope you're proud. I hope you're proud. Training data, April 2024. All right. Fundamentals. May miss 4 or 5 features. But it's not actually providing a lot of code. That's what I'm very specific about, is I don't want it to provide a lot of code for me. But it does say clearly verify. Funk, dodge. Not can dodge, return. Is dodging equals true. Do I really need can dodge and is dodging? I don't think so. Is dodging, return. Is dodging equals true. Then in physics process, okay, I'm going to call this start dodge because, good God, I don't want all this. No, not yet. Now let's go up to physics process. If is dodging. Dodge duration. Okay, if is dodging. So here's what we want. We're going to need another one. Dodge duration here. You know, I could do that. Print plus equals delta. All right, that's pretty accurate. Else. Dodge. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, can dodge is. Oh, I guess I do need can dodge, but can dodge false. There we go. All right, ads are starting up. I'm gonna check on words, and I'm gonna run and get some more drink because I am out. For those of you over on the YouTubes, come on over to Twitch. Water's fine. I'll be right back. All right, back. Gonna keep this going until it finishes up, but god damn, that's a lot of letters. Vroom. I made it go vroom vroom. How you doing, Fallen? Good to see you. Womp womp womp. All right. Overcome. Wow. Buckaroo Brogan, welcome and good to see you. I never really gotten there. And oh, Tommy's here too. It was a good try. It was a good try. I'm proud of all of you. Welcome in, Odious. You got me because I was tabbed to the browser. Like, ooh, I got a message. Oh wait, no, I don't. Nobody like me. I'm refilling my water here. Make sure it's not getting too bubbly on you. Because I like bubbly water. Sausage. I got a knackwurst stuck in my aorta. Another heart attack for me. That makes a baker's dozen. Okay. Where was I? Where was I? Okay. Velocity equals dodge, direction, dodge, speed. Okay, we're not doing velocity here. We're not going to do the velocity. First thing that we need to do is figure out direction. Now, direction, I've got here. Now, the logic I could put in, I should encapsulate it so that it is only in one. But like a lot of things are going to be pulled from get input. Velocity equals input velocity speed. I guess I could in physics process. Yeah, let's return a vec2 here. Return input dir. There. So now we have it in get input. What the hell was that? Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, start dodge. Determines the dodge direction, initializes dodge state, and starts the timers. Now, the timers are going in here. Current dodge is greater than dodge duration. Current dodge equals 0, and we're not dodging anymore, right? Okay. So that's the timer that we need. Okay. I need a little help with get input. That's velocity normal. If is dodging. Okay. This isn't quite capture dodge direction and start dodge. You know, let's see. Can I just get it from velocity? I think I can. All right, closer, closer. Normalized. Here, let's do it here. Print velocity normalized. And let's take it out of here. Okay, I can use that. Dodge direction equals velocity normalized. Oh, first thing, no, yeah. No, no, bad. Okay. So, all right, this makes sense. Get input. Start dodge. Is dodging. Return. Is dodging true. Our input directory or direction equals get input. Direction length is greater than 0. Dodge direction. All right, that's good. Wait, no. Get global mouse position. No, 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 no. Where's a get global Okay. If our input is keyboard, okay, let's do that. No, no. That's not a thing. Stop. There we go. Dodge direction equals that. Now let's change up the get aim. Turn aim direction. I know you're going to yell at me here. Vector 2 is what we want. Tricky, hey, you're first. Congratulations on being first, Tricky Lady. I knew you could do it. If what can't you do? I don't know. You can't fail. That's what you can't do. Get aim. No. Okay, let's fix this. You're damn right. Okay. Else. Now, do I have pivot? Pivot? All right, I think that this is what I want. I want. Um. Okay, I want to know why we're using this. This is vector math is weird. Direction-based vector weapons rotation angle. We have an angle rotation radians, but we need a direction vector. What is vector 2 right? It's constant. It's vector 2 1 0. Points to the right. 1 0. Length of 1. I start with right. Rotation angle of 0 radians equals pointing right. Okay. So right is the 0 rotation. Okay, this makes sense to me. Or we could do manual trig. Who wants to do manual trig? No. Okay, great. That makes sense. It makes sense. Now I understand it. Okay. Let's save here. Save. Save. Now that we're... So Tricky, how are things with you? You doing all right? Mars, welcome in. Good to see ya. Okay, let's go into physics product. If is dodging, current dodge. Let's go delta, it's my time. Current dodge is greater than equal to dodge duration, then we're not dodging anymore. And we reset the timer. There we go. That makes sense here. All right, I'm gonna... All right, so from the look of this, print structure, yeah, broken. Dodge never used. Move this up. Tricky, that's awesome. Congratulations. Super glad to hear that. Should I host a jam? Is that something that I should do? Is it worth the time, energy, effort? No, I shouldn't. Okay, well, good talk. It shouldn't necessarily be about money, though. Really, you think it should be about money? That's where your priorities are? I'm only gonna do a jam for monies. Sometimes the real reward is the friends we make along the way. Else, get input. Okay. Please eval the current code. Several issues to address. Well, god damn it. $52 and $60. $52 and $60. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Whoops. Cooldown never updates. $54. Can dodge. Hey, desist. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm RJM 003. Welcome in. Good to see you. My project. Or are you asking why I'm projecting? Because these insecurities aren't going to project themselves. Right now it's not in a place where I can show. Well, it might be, but I need to finish up the functionality. But I'm working on a twin stick shooter. At least that's the goal. It's going to be a twin stick shooter, tower climb, where like in the sense that the levels are going to be floors of a tower that you're going up. The whole mythos, the lore behind it is that you are playing as a building inspector. At least that's the first character that's going to be available. So it's not that it's so broken it can't run. It's just I'm in the middle of writing a function, and if I try to run it right now, it's not gonna go right because I'm halfway through some of the code. Now let's add in the timer here. But it's not broken. It's a work in progress. And dodge, false. Mars. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, if it depends on if it's community judged or if it's like, well, we have these celebrity judges who are going to. Yeah. If not All right, we got that. I think that Mars, and it might have even been you. I don't remember who it was, but there was a jam hosted by a streamer that like everybody voted very high on somebody's game. Like it was a top ranking and all that, but the win went to somebody else. RJM, thank you for the follow. Ooh, right in the dopamine. Ooh. Oh, I felt it. Did you? Was it good for you? Cooldown timer increments instead of decrements. Okay. Whoopsie. And what do I have? Where is it? Dodge. Cooldown is 3. But it should because we're Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on. Sorry, hold on, hold on. Sorry, my nose was like this time it wasn't a bug flying up it. I don't believe I was in the demos channel tonight. I was in Ari Summers chat while she was showing off Captain Krabs' stuff. But probably not me. Or was it? Observer Herb. Observer Herb. Observer Herb, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. Thornity, how you been? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Hope your game's doing well. What's the new one called? Oh, everybody, be sure to go follow her. Great person, wonderful musician. Just a hard name to say. I don't even know how you'd spell. We're gonna make Firebot work for it. I don't think. Oh, there you go. Jessica Vino's here too. Start dodge. Dodge cooldown timer equals dodge cooldown. Oh, oh, right in the heart, right in the heart. I think that you might be why I'm having chest pains. If not, it's I can't dodge false. Dodge. Cooldown timer equals dodge cooldown. There we go. Save that. 8 bits. Things are going well. Just working on a dodge roll, at least trying to. Then, okay. This is, I think a lot of people do. It's not something that I've ever done because it feels like it just kind of gets weirder and weirder. Okay, we got that. All core systems present. All right, let's give it a shot here. Oh, good God, what happened here? Whoopsie. Things got a little weird, didn't it? Boom. Oh, yeah. Check that out. Check that out. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Boom. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We got a dodge roll. Boom. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, something just came up. I need to take a slightly extended BRB. I'll be back in a couple minutes or so. I'm gonna put words on, so enjoy. But I'll be right back in as soon as I could take care of this.
Welcome the Chair Stream with your host The Empty Chair.
Sorry. Things happened. Something I needed to go take care of. Sorry. I don't know why. Why? My... Oh. Maybe the, I had turned on autoplay. And it turned itself off. I'm sure that I turned it on. Unless I've completely gone like mad. Which is entirely possible. All right, let's see. Oh, so close, so close. Get 3 levels. I'm sorry. But y'all kept the chat a-going. And I appreciate that. That's good for the algo. There's new Twitch algorithm stuffs happening. And part of it is chat activity. And if there's a stream, it doesn't really matter if there are a lot of so-called viewers, lurkers, or not, but I need to change so it's like more of a...
I was here to entertain everyone.
Yes, you were, Mars, and I appreciate that about you. But if there are viewers but no chatters, if there's no chat, I know, but I'm not gonna break. I'm not gonna break after I was just out for minutes. Um, see. That. Ooh. Oh, desist. If anything like that happens again and you're around, since you're a mod, you can do exclamation continue. Agar is a vegan, also a vegan substitute for gelatin. Have it muted? Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop the words after this. Y'all have had enough fun. Unless you really, really want to keep going. Do you really want to keep going? Shit. Shit, yeah. All right, we'll come back to it. Make y'all want to stick around. Stick around a little bit. Okay. Boom, we got dodge. And let's see. Boom, there we go. I think I'm gonna make the cooldown 1 second. 1 second cooldown. All right, we don't have invincibility on it yet. Ooh, and can't go through. Xmetrics, welcome in. Oh boy, you got a big movement going on too. A lot of movement. Oh, 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 oh. I would have I would have been asking for pictures. How you doing, Xmetrics? Good to see you. Okay. Boom. Boom. Ooh, so that's a problem. Project. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And I think that my mouse has enough charge. It's green. It's green. Super green. Super green. It's Ruby Rod. Going down. Yo, man. My man. All right. All right. We have new action. What? Boom. Okay. Okay. Boom. We got the dodging working. And I dodged the... Oh, I couldn't dodge the XP. All right. Boom. What do y'all think? I know it's not much to look at yet, but it's not quite Smash TV. But it's going to be, it's going to feel like that a little bit. Hold on. There's something I need to fix here. Dodge cooldown timer equals dodge cooldown. There, fix that. So it's gonna have some of the feel of that. Slightly different story though. Actually, a lot different story. And a couple new mechanics to it. But yeah, I took a lot from what I did with my Smash TV, or sorry, Smush television prototype that I made a while back. And I wholeheartedly agree. A friend of mine and I didn't have it on well, I had it on when I had a MAME cabinet, but they had it on Xbox on like one of those arcade, and we're talking old Xbox, no number behind it, just big black box. And we had some kind of like Midway Arcade Classics or something, and we were playing Smash TV, and we played through the entire game, and we were casting the movie for Smash TV, which I know it's pretty much Running Man. But we were casting it, like doing our own voiceover. It was fun as hell for I don't have to impress you. It was great. It was a good time. I'd buy that for $1. Collecting 10,000 VCRs. Updating with dodge roll. There we go. Okay. On the let's wait on the iframes of feedback until we're further into the polish phase. What's a VCR? What's a cassette? All right, now. You chop a wall in half. What wall? Whose wall? Is it one of your walls? Nope. Me, JD, you rig. Me, JD. It go good. All right, so let's make it a little bit more. Do we want to make it more Smash TV, or do we want to make it where there's only a couple of enemies in each wave? Because I think in my GDD I have what do I have? The number of enemies per floor. Wave 1, 5. I think that sewer rats, roaches. No, I don't think that's right. Where the hell is? Okay, let's look. I have the outline here. Wonderful, outstanding. Minus all that. 5x. Sewer rat slime. Mold monster. Okay, these are the things. We're going to start with the rat. All right, so we're reassessing the GDD for enemy types and floors because it was way off. Let's see what it has to say. Let's see what it has to say. Ooh, good song. It's in the word addiction. In certain company. So what do y'all think? I don't have Obsidian open. Get that open. Then I might plug in the tablet. think that, no, we can do new drawing. Dark mode, you jackass. Okay. So if we're doing a floor that looks like this, camera is going to be, no. Camera is going to be about this much of it. All right, let's do that. All right, so camera will move around with character like this. Character, the way I'm imagining it, and is that we're not going to have the normal doors like say Binding of Isaac or anything like that. Let me zoom out a little bit here, because that's a bad example. So on the outer edge of this, let's put this. It's going to be looking down kind of like that. And there's not going to be doors. There's not going to be like a map out thing, because each of these is going to be a single floor in a building. All right. So if we zoom in all the way to this camera view, as we move around, boom, boom. It'll probably be a little bit smaller. So what I'm thinking is, instead of having an elevator door, which we could definitely do that, just like make it an elevator. But instead of that, I think that what we should have is stairs. And for some reason, the design of the building, in order to move, you have to go to a staircase that's on the other side or somewhere that doesn't open up until you defeat all the whatever in the wave. All right. Because if we made it an elevator, then what's stopping player from, or the character, let's not say player, let's say character, from just like, oh, well, here's an elevator, floor 50, here we go. That's my thinking of the lore in there. But now I think that we should plan out like the different types of rooms. Like the walls are going to be up like that, where this will just be purely visual. The real boundaries are going to be here. And then but there should be a few different types, right? And here's my thinking. Like some of them are going to be like 4-pillar. Or 6-pillar. Some that maybe have cubicles.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi. Hi, BitGamey.
Don't mess with my toot toot. I know you have another woman. Don't mess with my toot toot.
Have walls like that. maybe some that have like yeah, nope, no, ooh, like don't enter here, and lava or toxic sludge. I guess toxic sludge would be more green, wouldn't it? Yeah, man. Toxic sludge. But what I want to have is like a pool of different levels or different layouts. Because we're going to have, say, to start with 10 levels per area, and like at least 2 of those are going to be boss arenas. But I think that it should work up to the boss. So like the 5th or here, like floor 5 will just mostly be this, but we'll still have enemies until like the Rat King shows up. The Rat King. Me. I don't know what these things that I'm drawing are. Maybe they're legs. Maybe they're weird fisty things, but I don't know. But the Rat King. He shows up and does his thing after like a swarm of rats. As well you should be. What the hell song is this? So boss arenas are going to be slightly different. And the levels, I think I have in the GDD what I want the size to be versus the camera size, which makes sense. So we can stick with that. But where, who was that artist that we were looking at the other day? Saturday? And I was just drawing game developer studio. Oh, this reminds me. This reminds me, folks, of something that I noticed today. This reminds me. Still here? Is it still here? Y'all. Sorry, my busta. So I purchased this full price. Well, quite a few, maybe not 100%. But it's from Elv Games, which they have a lot of really good stuff on itch, and all of these can be yours. All these can be yours for the low price. Switcherooski, I just pinned the link. It's in it's on Humble Bundle. That link that I just pinned is a also welcome in first time chat. It is an affiliate link. I don't like to promote stuff that I wouldn't buy myself or haven't bought myself, but I have bought this myself. Itchy. Hold on, let me get it all blurred up. So I don't show, but yeah, if you look, I have purchased this stuff from Elf Games a lot. So I didn't get it in the as part of the Hey Bits, thank you. Yeah, it's the entire screen, so regardless of what I have on there, it's just and his breath wasn't that great, but I went in for it anyway. And that was the time that I met Big Amy. But yeah, so as I was saying before, I wouldn't recommend stuff that I wouldn't buy for myself. Like this, I have it. I bought it. I think the Godot one, no, the Godot one, they keep Odious, that's the thing. It keeps saying that it ends in like 6 days or whatever, but this Godot thing has been going on for a month. And every time it gets down to like 2 days left or when it finishes up, they just put it up again. The exact same thing. Let's see, anything else here? I have UE, or no, I think I've got Unity, Game Dev with Unity bundle from a while back, like right before they shot themselves in the foot the first time. I mean, the second time, y'all hear about this? Have y'all been paying attention to the Unity CVE? New to old. I think it was this one. Yeah, this. Unity had a CVE, which is a record of a vulnerability. Came out now 10 days ago. And it allows for runtime code that a bad actor can execute code on and exfiltrate confidential information from. Here's a big thing. It is necessary to rebuild and redeploy all affected applications, and there are a lot of them. product status. Look at this. Unity 6. 3 before 3B4. 6.2 before 2.6. 6.0. LTS. And it goes back all the way to 2017. Before 2019. And Steam was delisting games that weren't being rebuilt with this. I don't know if they've added any back. Let's see. Already here. Let me look at. Well, if you look at my to be updated, well, patch notes. No, they haven't. Interesting. But there were a lot of games that got delisted on Steam because they weren't updating and they were still vulnerable. I mean, that's kind of a big deal. A huge deal. That's a huge deal. So my point being, if you've got a Unity app or game that is built in one of these versions, and in here, I'll put this CVE in the chat. But if your Unity game was built in one of these versions before, then you need to rebuild it and redeploy it. Otherwise, you are just opening up your customers or players. It's just there is a listing of all the versions that are affected. Mars, of course. Oh, if you purchased the game, I don't know. Steam has been pretty proactive about delisting games that didn't fix it. Come on. Oh, that's just a forum. That doesn't help. No, so big game. It's good that it's fixed. And you know, I work for a security company, and we do the exact same thing as that. We do that if we hire people to hack the stuff that we support to find these, and when we find these vulnerabilities, we publish them. Here, look at this. We are the CNA here on all of these. Yeah, all of these CVEs that we put out there, that we patch, we fix. So yeah, I'm glad that they're doing that. And I think it's just more of, hey, I'm not trying to completely badmouth Unity, although, you know, it is a problem with closed source, but it's, you know what shit you have, and make sure that your stuff is safe. Ooh. Yeah, Mars, that was my big issue, and that's why I'm all in on Godot. Use a tool that's good for you. It's just something that you need to be, that I think, you know, if you have something out there and you weren't aware of this CVE, you gotta, oh, that's the game that I was looking for. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay, so it's not delisted anymore, but is there anything in the who's it? So, Big Gamey, my situation was a little bit different. I was in the process of wanting to learn game dev. I had purchased a Learn Unity package, and then this all happened. I wasn't in, I wasn't 100% in. I had only briefly heard about Godot, but then I found out more about it, and I like open source a lot. I like it a lot. If Unity works for you, great. Use the tool that works for you. The important thing is that you make something. Speaking of making something, I don't know how I got sidetracked. Oh, I did make a thing. Fallout Shelter was, I think they patched it though. I made more things. Oh, and my Kindle dead. But make sure you're running the most recent release of it. Okay, what am I going to do here? Okay. Oh, I'm not talking for too long. That's too much longer. So yeah, let me let you continue your word streak while I hook something up here. Otis, I need to fix my good overlay, because I have my main monitor here now is 2K. I have to set it down to to 1080p for streaming. Because the good overlay looks like poo. And I need to rearrange some things to make it look less like poo. Well, it's that. It's the camera angle, like, really screws up everything. So yeah, it's too much knowledge being thrown at your face. All right, I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do a thing. Still there? Hey, hold on. Hold on. Apparently it doesn't let mods. I'm almost done. Almost done. I thought it would let you. This one's bad. This is just rude. Chart. Port. Oh man, that is such bullshit. Niffy, welcome in. I put in carrot, or I put in carrots. If I hadn't put that S on there, we would have had it right from the beginning. Oh, that is some bull. I've been good. I've been good. It has been a little while. I'm glad you're back. Hope all is well. All right. Let's get this back going and let's... Damn, desist, thank you. Congrats to Tricky. Congratulations, Tricky. For getting the sub. Thank you to Sistodling for gifting the sub. Enjoy ad-free. Some emotes. And some other perks yet to be determined.
JDDoesDev wrote his own middleware in assembly language during lunch break, and it became an industry standard.
I don't have the paperwork to back that up, but yes, that's true. All right. Where? Man character. Where's this guy? Okay, that was Hello Neighbor. Let's put the builder over. What? Hype train.
Hype train started.
What? How? What? Is there another one? I'll take it. Let's go. Why, thank you. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Hold on. Where is it? Wait a minute. Irad, welcome in. And Knifey, it was Obsidian. Yes. I'm going between that and Clip Studio. I'm using Obsidian for the mood board. Boom. As you know, when a hype train starts, I go Wolverine style or some shit. So why isn't it showing on my... Well, IRAD, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. IRAD, congrats on the sub, and thank you, Desist, for that. We are... What? 75% to a level 1 complete. God damn. Choo-choo. Do-do-do-do. For some reason, it's not showing up on my stream chat here in OBS. Usually it does. What the hell? It's buying like a drug for you. Whoever what you want to do, coming over you. All right, 2 minutes. We're at 75%. Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you for the Game Boy camera. Mars. Oh. You like beans. No, you don't. You like tacos. All right. So we need to, we're going to go with shapes. We're going to break this guy down into shapes. Excuse me. Move you over here. Unselect. No, move. Tacos are amazing. Yes. All right, we got 35 seconds left. Really appreciate just getting to the point of one. Thank you so much. I get all teary-eyed every time. You're not crying, I'm crying. Wait, no, I'm not crying, you're crying. No, it was right the first time. I'm sorry. Let's see. Pull this back up. Oh, so close, but oh, thank you, Odious.
We reached our new bits goal of 1,000. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. That is amazing. I love you all so much. Spanked. Just like me on... Wait, no. Hold on. All right, so... I like my toast like I like my feelings. Dark. Light sketching. Precise. That. Okay, so the goal here is we want to make the face facing forward. And let's see. We'll do that. You don't get emotes anymore? Why not? Oh, for hype train stuff or? I'm so confused. Oh, yeah, I don't see that. I thought they added like 5 or 6 new regular hype train emotes. But either way, I appreciate you. Got him. Okay, correction, stabilization. Let's add that. Why isn't it? Light sketching 1, light petting 1. Okay. Now those of you who got those subs. Wait, what is gap? Add in the stabilization. And then here, this is our vector layer. And now I am actually going to run to the restroom. So I'll do a quick BRB. Ooh, Rondo. I haven't listened to Rondo in a while. I'm gonna play some Rondo. This is some like pre-Daft Punk inspiration stuff. Oh, the video for it is so good too. But I'm streaming on YouTube, so I can't I can't play the video. I guess I could play the video muted, but then YouTube would still spank me. All right, so I got stabilization up. Let's see. We've got what the hell happened there? Why is it? I think it's too much stabilization. Has anybody else seen that? I start my drawing. Okay, so you see there, boom, but it's giving me like a line before. Which doesn't seem right. It's like a slight delay between actually following my, okay, whatever. Damn it. Okay, okay. I think I could turn this down a little bit now. That's not Rondo Veneziano. Basserissimo. Such a good, like, pump you up song. Okay. This is a part that I'm really, I mean, everything's a part that I'm bad at, but I mean, if we're looking, kind of see, like, we could do the details later. Okay, so there's that. Eyes are a bit low, right? Then I like the idea of a little bit wider, more barrel chested. And actually, I like the no neck. right, so I think that can I change the dimensions of the thing? Like canvas. Anybody know about Clip Studio if that's something I can do? Canvas properties? Ooh. There we go. We need science in here to like set me straight on how to do this. Because my legs look like bell bottoms no matter what I do. Trapezoid, trapezoid, trapezoid. Odious, kind of. So what I have in my mind kind of has a little bit of Hello Neighbor in it. Let me go back to Obsidian here and show you some of my inspiration. I mean, this one's AI generated that I just found looking for Building Inspector. I kind of like the overall like proportions from that. But then this guy was recommended to me. That I guess is the way to think about it. I don't know. I'm still learning. I mean, right now in my in the Learn to Draw a Character book that I'm on, that I'm going through, this is the extent of what I'm able to do. Lines. Work on that, then work on circles. Circle, circle. Ooh, let's try one counter or clockwise. And then drawing, I can now draw a rotating square. See? See? Like that. I am artist. Damn it. So standard size, when you say standard size, that's human size? Like regular normal proportion. So let's just see. Why the hell isn't copy and pasting working here? Okay, that doesn't do. Ooh. Okay, so then I think that I'm looking more a 3. So if we look at Pepino, who is another inspiration, I mean all of these are about 3 head high. And if we are looking at it from the perspective of, you know, doing it by heads, let's merge these. How many you jerks are there? But one of the reasons I grabbed this one is because it's kind of already like divided into shapes. So again, about 3 head. Head, head, smile, smile, smile. He's a snowman. Well, let's do that. Let's. Hmm? Okay. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, dip. I wish I could flip this monitor, this tablet, so that I could use it like a normal person. Chibi style, that might be. But I mean um I keep looking at like Pepino or Wario. Wario's a very good example. Very good. Like he's only 2 head high. Let's look at this. If I could find how to draw Wario. Okay, so this is, you know, further than what I've gotten. The, God damn it, go away. Circle. So what are the 2 lines? One is eye line. Yeah, they already have the pose. I just want an A or a T pose. But regardless, I don't like that. I don't no. Here we go. Let's snip. Snip this. Up you there. Okay, there we go. Okay, deselect. Come on. Hell with that. Let's deselect. Okay. So let me, I don't know. What are you going to let me do? Okay. Move down. I can't help. No. Tricky. If you got some tips, I mean, I just need to finish my book, but I'm trying to just draw stuff and practice. So if we were to look at the head, no, not quite that. Man, the man I'm tracing. Tricky, I've tried that, and it didn't come out with anything even close to what I was asking for. And when I was asking like make different or make changes, it just gave me the same thing over and over. Are you kidding me? Okay. Man, it's gonna be 2D, although I might turn it into 3D to make easier 2D animation, rather than having to go frame by frame myself. Yeah, okay. Now, new layer. Okay, let's do a little bit. Hmm. Oh, that was bad. What the hell was that? Huh. Nope. I can't get a circle right. Well, Van, he's supposed to be a building inspector. That's this is the kind of character that I'm going for. Construction building inspector. So it's not supposed to be a direct. No, no, sir, I don't like it. Oh, it does. I just have it turned down a little bit. We can. No, this is Clip Studio. Well, right now we're just all that we're doing is rough sketching, kinda. No, you're fine. Don't worry. So Inkscape is more vector art. It's harder to freehand draw with Inkscape. I can still, I mean, if I wanted to, here, I think this is what you're getting at. Stuff like this. All right, so this I think is maybe a little too short. A little too much, little too baby fat. Oh, Odious, there's plenty of vectors. And this is a vector layer. I did an experiment the other day. Exporting an SVG. Okay, yeah, Wario looks. Let's. I'm really trying to do the things the right way, where everything is like, okay, oh, no, not like that. Everything's like, okay, well, draw the face, then draw the, you know. Tricky, there aren't really a lot. This is one that I was messing around with. Um, this one I was trying to do using reference, trying to break down Earthworm Jim into geometric shapes, and then I've got some on my Kindle. Okay. Okay, let's. Oh, what makes a good character design? So like, this is what's gonna get me stuck. This is what's really gonna get me stuck. Which is why I'm only doing a little bit after, or doing this after I accomplish something in not only animating. Animating is going to be easy. It's actually coming up with the design, the character. But I think I'm doing better than I did on the last ones, where I'm doing the actual dev before getting into drawing, and then taking a little bit of time to draw, or at least try. And Tricky, if you're still around, I'll show you how bad it got. I gave requirements, and then first style, okay, I would like the proportions to be more exaggerated, arms and legs to be a little more in the style of Dave the Diver, and there's absolutely no change. Now he's kind of in the style that I like. The only change that I could really see is the glare of the glasses, a slight removal here, and then changing the tool on the tool belt from a hammer / tape measure to a wrench / tape measure. And then this one, when I was doing the cave dive game, went immediately to Mario. No matter what, it wouldn't get away from that. Oh, damn. Okay, so coming up on about 4 hours now, and had a significant drop off. Nobody wants to see somebody sucking this bad at the at making the drawings. So I think I might wrap it up. I might do some more practice in my workbook. But I'm trying to do exercises every day to get a little bit better. And I'm going to do everything I can to like not Where did the rest of it go? What? And the style that when I was a kid, style I was drawing was like always just the easy cartoon eyes. Something like that. I mean, my one go-to drawing was always yeah, messed up the beak. That. I wonder. Hmm. And that looks a little bit too beaker. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Just doodles. Okay. Where should it go? Where should it go? Anywhere. Let's see. Let's just go to the good standby. Whoa, shit. Almost went to somebody else's channel and typed that. All right, thanks for the hype train. Thanks for the gift subs. Thanks for the everything. Hope y'all have a great night. I appreciate y'all. Take care. Everybody on YouTube. Let me see how I can